Batman, Off-World, issue number 5.
Where? Car. Been hit by a car. Looks like I'm at 142nd Street and Valentine, northeast corner. Car must have been going 95, 100 at least. Skull won't stop rattling. Head full of broken glass. Why was I in the street? Brain recalibrating quickly after trauma, like it's been trained. Fighting. I was fighting. Who was I fighting? Get up. That light. The city's on fire. Tooth floating loose in my mouth. Why are things floating? That's not a fire. It's the stars. What's wrong with the stars? Move. This isn't 142nd Street. Wasn't hit by a car. Get up or die. Pain is the mantra. Always follow the hurt. I became a bat. But this isn't my city.
The Slag Galaxy.
I'm in space. 26 million light years from Earth. And I refuse to die so far from home. Open fire. My position. So far from the blood-drenched asphalt where I was born. Wasn't a car that hit me. I was sideswiped by a space jet. Black Sun interceptors, a swarm of them, strafing the war storm. Bombs powerful enough to obliterate asteroids and splinter moons. The starfighters streak past us at blinding speed. In my daze, I told myself I was fighting on a busy Gotham street. Just maybe I am. In these last few months, I've come to understand that the space between worlds is a long, dark alleyway. But sometimes there are streets that bustle with traffic, vehicles too close together, driving too fast. I know this street. I've fought this fight before. In Gotham, I learned to use my surroundings as a weapon.
Warning, systems compromised. Homing beacon detected. Course changed. Ejector seat activating.
This bounty hunter, this storm chaser, the Thanagarian, he's been sent by the Blakksun Mining Company. Sent to kill or cripple me. He's used to fighting in outer space, murdering in orbit. His mace hits like a wrecking ball. Have to hit him back with something bigger. With the alleyways and avenues and the rush of oncoming traffic, I hit him with a fist the size of a city. Back home, that would be enough. But instead, I taste ninth metal. Feel that loose tooth migrate to my nose. And I am reminded for the 1000th time today, I am pretty damn far from home.
Alert, the war storm has been breached.
Robot, whatever that is, I need you to handle it.
Understood, Captain Batman. Bridge to Chief Security Officer, please report to Hangar Glurg.
Ignore that. You heard the intel. There's no crew on board. Just a punchbot and some sort of... I had the chance to finish this fight and go home. My mission fulfilled. I chose to stay. I chose war.
Am attempting to reboot the defense shield while also single-handedly waging a space battle against the remaining interceptors, jobs that typically require a crew of 300. A feat so impressive this unit is forced to mention it itself. Please now refer to me as Warbot.
I know how to fight a war.
Oh dear.
I just haven't figured out how to end one. Can't open left eye. Jaw dislocated. In Gotham, the vermin are crawling from their holes. Holes I put them in. They think the coast is clear. They think the Batman is gone and never coming back. Maybe they're right. Eardrum bursts. Gloves filling with blood. All the work I did is hemorrhaging. Opponent is winged and merciless, and armed with space metal beyond my comprehension. I cobbled this suit together from junk on board Ion's ship. Think I swallowed that tooth.
Captain Batman.
Somewhere out there is an orb of orphans. Focus on that. Bleed out on your feet if you have to.
Captain Batman, can you respond?
Neither eye wants to open. Tooth comes back up. Bite on it to pop my jaw back into socket. Just in time. Robot, activate the storm shield. Patch it directly into my circuits.
The shield? But, Captain, my readings indicate you are currently inside the storm stacks. If I should trigger the storm...
Just do it. Do it now. That's an order from your captain.
Yes, Captain Batman.
The full force of a cosmic superstorm erupts through my spacesuit. Suit won't hold itself together for long. Neither will I. Once the suit falters, turbines will burn me to ash. Strain an eye open. Punch with the power of a hurricane. Somewhere out there in the darkness, orphans are screaming. My fists scream with them. Many fiery punches later. Ugh! You've got to be kidding. Not done with you. Your wings are inside the storm stacks. You want them? Go get them. No. No ninth metal, no armor, just meat and knuckle. Let's go. If you want a punching contest, you've come to the right place.
Greetings, combatant. Punchbots can now punch back. Punch back, punch back. Shall we begin? This seems unwise, Batman, abandoning the war storm. There will be other attackers, other storm chasers. The war storm was our only protection.
It was a target. It was holding us back. I need to get out there. I need to know who they are.
This unit does not understand.
Who are the Black Suns? The robot doesn't have an answer. Says no one's ever seen the Blacksun twins. No one who lived. But I keep asking the question, in the darkest corners of the Slag Galaxy, asking all the ways I've learned how. No one says a word, not in whispers or in screams. Either no one knows anything, or they're more afraid of the Black Suns than they are of me. Either way, I have work to do.
Blakksun Moon Mining Cluster Hoodoo Goom. In a universe ever in the throes of chaos and uncertainty, we made your lives simple. All questions of existence we answered for you. No need for aspirations or wonder, no class warfare or racial divisions. We rendered you all equally insignificant, and this is how you repay us. You rebel. You seek to topple the lawful omnipotence of the Blacksun dynasty. Our company holds contracts that were literally written in stone, that granted us rights to this galaxy when your kind was still worming its way out of the muck. Against this, you seek to revolt. One might as well rage against the reeling of the stars. But know that the Blacksun twins do not blame you for your foolishness. You have been misled. One has come among you from afar, an alien to our ways, spreading diseases against which you have no natural immunity. Diseases like ambition and hope. He spreads these infections world to world and then leaves you to fend for yourselves. But my brother and I come to you now with the cure for the hope that ails you. Let those among you who are so afflicted come forward and receive their treatment free of charge. Do not be shy. You wish to rebel, yes? Here is your chance. Do what he would have you do. be the Batman.
The Warstorm. He's not here.
I can see that. Where'd he go?
Don't know.
Right, and let me guess. You wouldn't tell me even if you did, would you, Thanagarian?
No, you'll have to find your own storm to chase, Ione. The Batman is mine.
You sure about that, Thang? You seem to have your hands full here. Punch bots, punch back. Punch bots, punch back.
When I'm not working, I go limp. Can't even fly. Without a bounty to chase, it's like my body doesn't remember how to breathe. This is me breathing, Ione. Don't care if the work is tedious. Don't care how long it takes. If I have to crush the face of every robot on the Warstorm, I'll damn well do it. Because this is food for me. This is me living my best life. And when I find the Batman, wherever he thinks he can hide, I'll deliver him to the Black Suns as requested, alive. Alive in that he'll twitch and whimper when you prod him with the toe of your boot. But rest assured, he will be a sack of shards, lying in a puddle of his own drizzling organs. You can believe that, Ione.
Yeah, you're right. I do. I have downloaded all available satellite imagery from this moon cluster. The Blacksun twins came here alone. One of them would appear to be exceptionally strong. She punches with devastating power. As for the other twin, footage shows him appearing to simply speak softly to people. That is all. Yet the effect of his whispers can only be described as, well, it cannot be described at all. The strong one, Wrath, she was responsible for some of this. The rest, the citizens, did to one another after they were whispered to. All moons in this immediate cluster are the same. The entire ordeal appears to have taken a matter of moments. One cannot help but think that this is at least somewhat in response to the spread of uprisings throughout the mining colonies, to the spread of you.
How many? How many people were on these worlds?
It will take some time to calculate the total number of casualties.
You already know, so just tell me.
12,937,415,673, give or take a few. We will give you a moment alone to collect your thoughts. Come, werewolf.
Ione was right. I am so far out of my depth here. It's absurd. 13 billion people are dead because of me. Because of a man dressed like a bat who set out to stop muggers and mobsters. Because of a boy still clutching his mother's pearls. I have no business battling alien empires. I have to stop. Have to do what I should have done before. Leave. Go back where I belong. Seek therapy. And accept that this whole Batman thing, that maybe this isn't...
Batman?
Ione.
I heard about what... Well, I just thought you might be here.
Ione. I choke on the words as my mind floods with images. In her, for the first time, I see a way out of this war. I know what to say, I just don't have the guts. But she sees it in my eyes. I know she does. And I see something in hers, just before she goes for her gun.
The Orb of Orphans. I must say, my brother and I were rather surprised to see you. I had been led to believe the Thanagarian was pursuing this particular bounty, but it seems no one has heard from him in a while. You may collect your payment on the way out, Storm Chaser Ione, though I suppose you've earned the right to stay and watch if you like. No reason to. He means nothing to me. Well, it appears our fun will be rather short-lived anyway, as my brother simply cannot contain himself. He's been dying to have a word with the Batman.